Good morning, friends. Welcome back to the channel. I was gonna work on my Evo 10, the Camo Evo 10 over the weekend. Well, I had two choices, either work on the 10 or take the weekend off and go to the lake. Judging by how burnt I am, you guys can probably guess what we did. Now we are gonna get back to work, and we're gonna get back to work on Jared's Evo 10. Just picked up the head from the machine shop. So here she is, all resurfaced and ready to go. If this motor or any part of the motor turns out like this out of his last motor, we can all collectively whoop his ass. We are waiting on some stuff to rebuild the turbo. So the car is not gonna be done today, but we can get very close. We're gonna rebuild the motor today. At least rebuild what we do plan on rebuilding. So let me get everything set out. There's a lot to do, and we can start cleaning and reassembling parts. You know what, right off the bat, let's just run through, get everything cleaned up. So we have the short block here, that needs to be all cleaned up. I don't want to put it in the car all greasy like that. So we need to run through that, and then all of the parts for the rest of the engine. All covered, timing cover, oil pan, the cams, all that junk has got to be gone through and cleaned up. There's also valves in the intake manifold, so we're gonna have to pull that apart as well. Some brake cleaner, some degreaser, some pressure washing, compressed air, and this is what we ended up with. Of course, you gotta be careful with any sort of pressure washing on an open block, but you can do it. It can be done if you're careful. Oh my Lord. I was debating not pulling apart the intake manifold to clean it out. I might just throw this damn thing away. Yeah, I thought there was no way a lot of valve could be in this thing, but check this out. See if I can get a good shot of this. See all that in there? It's a bunch of shit. That would take out an entire motor in a few seconds. Cleaner parts, my friends. Catastrophic failure, gotta clean everything. All right, a couple hours later, we have every part to get the entire engine assembled, cleaned up. So let's go ahead and start slapping some parts on. First thing we're gonna do is install the head. Easy enough. We will be using some Ader P2000 head studs off the previous build. Just a little extra insurance. She can handle some sauce. Along with a new OEM, of course it's new, OEM Evo 10 head gasket. We have made some real nice progress on this thing. It is pretty much ready to go in the car, but before we do that, of course, we still need to get the trans and transfer on, but we have to deal with the turbo. So we went ahead and picked up a whole new center cartridge from EGT, and we need to go ahead and get this installed into our current turbo. And of course, get all the valve cleaned out of the hot side. So the entire motor is complete, ready to go in the car. Let's get it off the engine stand. My goal for today is to get the engine trans and transfer hanging up in the car. Of course, we're not gonna get it running today. We can definitely get it running tomorrow if all goes smooth. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the new rear main seal on, flywheel clutch, transfer, slopper in the car. I'm so excited to have this thing done again for the 4th time, 5th time, 8th time, 100th last time. All right, friends, we met our goal of getting the drivetrain in the car tomorrow. We just gotta do like fluid, subframe, axles, intercooler piping, all that good stuff, connect some fuel lines, and hopefully, and we will for sure, get this thing fired up, get it done, get out of the shop, and we can move on. There's so many other projects I wanna be working on right now, specifically my Evo 10. Really excited to get that thing back on the road. It's probably gonna be a very easy fix, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment below something fun. Goodbye.